Okay, welcome back to Communicative English Launchpad in this afternoon session at 3:30, on July 14th, 2021. I have less presence today. I have less, number of participants present today. I have only Bhagya Lakshmi Garu and Saahiti in the session today, this afternoon. And according to schedule, we have a plan to conduct a quiz. And because we have covered present tense recently, this quiz would be around present tense. The first round is around simple present tense, and the first question in alphabetical order goes to Bhagya Lakshmi Garu. Okay, right? So Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, please, your question is, please say any sentence, any one sentence, meaningful sentence in simple present tense. So that is your first question for the quiz.
I wake up at 5 o'clock daily, sir.
Okay, I wake up at 5 o'clock daily. Okay, right? So that is the sentence. Of course, it is in simple present tense. Whenever I conduct a quiz, the maximum number of the maximum number of points a question carries would be equal to the number of participants. So because we have two participants in this quiz at this moment, so this question carries 2 points, and Bhagya Lakshmi Garu has scored 2 points out of 2 points right now. And in case a participant fails to answer a question properly, then the question moves to the second person, and 1 point carries less weightage, in the sense it gets less by 1 point, because the second person gets more time to think and already knows the question. So as we go forward with the quiz, you will know all the rules and regulations, how I conduct my quiz, like that. So yeah, first round, second question goes to Saahiti. Okay, Saahiti, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you need to tell me what is the Telugu meaning of the sentence that is just given by Bhagyalakshmi Garu. Okay, right. So that is your question.
రోజు పొద్దున్నే నేను 5 గంటలకు లేస్తాను.
5 గంటలకు నిద్ర లేస్తాను. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నేను అంటే ఎవరు? ఇక్కడ నేను మీన్స్ హూ హియర్?
చెప్పేవాళ్ళు.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ.
చెప్పేవాళ్ళు.
భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు చెప్పారు కదా, భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు పొద్దున్నే 5 గంటలకు నిద్ర లేస్తాను ప్రతిరోజు. డైలీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎవ్రీ డే. So after first round, Bhagyalakshmi Garu and Saahiti Garu both have 2 points each. Okay, right? So now second round, first question goes to Saahiti. Okay, Saahiti, you need to use any singular subject. Okay, ekavachanamu. Use any ekavachanamu, singular subject, and you need to say any sentence in simple present tense. Okay, so that is your question, and you have 20 seconds time to say the answer. Okay, the time starts now.
She practiced dance every day.
She
Practice the dance every day.
could you please spell the second word? Could you please tell us the spelling of the second word?
She practice PRACTIC.
Right.
PRACTIC.
Yeah, you can write it in the chat. Please go off the video. Put the video off. Go to chat and write it in the chat. You need not write all the sentence. Just the second word you need to write. Oh yeah, I'm checking. Yeah, practice. Okay, all right. Okay, now the same question moves to Bhagyalakshmi Garu. Okay, Bhagyalakshmi Garu, what do you say about the example sentence that is given by Saahiti just now?
Sir, that is the single subject. So we must use V5, sir. She practices, sir. I think.
So what is the spelling of the second word? The main verb?
PRACTICES. Practices.
Yes. Saahiti, do you understand? Yeah, difference. Yeah. So Saahiti, in the second round for first question, which carries 2 marks. Saahiti gets 1 point and Bhagyalakshmi Garu gets 1 point. Okay. Right now, the second round, second question goes to Bhagyalakshmi Garu. So once again, Bhagyalakshmi Garu also has to, oh, no. Bhagyalakshmi Garu has to say the Telugu meaning of the sentence that is given by Saahiti. Okay, Bhagyalakshmi Garu, you have 20 seconds time to say the Telugu meaning of the sentence that is given by Saahiti just now.
ఆమె ప్రతిరోజు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తుంది.
Yeah. ఏం ప్రాక్టీస్ ఉంది ఏమన్నా చెప్తారా సాహితి? ఏం ప్రాక్టీస్?
I forget it, sir. What is the sentence?
So what does she practice every day? Saahiti, what does she practice every day?
Dance.
Dance. Okay, all right. So
ఆమె డాన్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తుంది.
Yeah, correct. That Telugu translation is correct. So 2 points to Bhagyalakshmi Garu. So after second 2 rounds, okay, Saahiti has 3 points. No. So yeah, Saahiti has 3 points and Bhagyalakshmi Garu has 5 points. Okay, right? Correct, right? Yeah, correct only, right? Yeah. 1 point. Your point, one of your points has gone to Bhagyalakshmi Garu. So you got less. I mean 4 minus 1 you got. She got 4 plus 1. Total, 3 plus 5, 8. I think, yeah. Total 4 questions. So 4 into 2, 8. 3 plus 5, 8. Okay. So that is it. And the third round, okay, right now third round first question again comes back to Bhagyalakshmi Garu. Now Bhagyalakshmi Garu has to ask any question in simple present tense. Okay, right? And she has 20 seconds for that.
Do we have class today, sir?
Yeah, we do have the class today and we are in the class right now. Okay, yes. So yes, yeah, that's a correct question. And it is in simple present tense. So again, 2 points. Okay, now the same question moves to Saahiti for Telugu meaning, for 20 seconds time.
ఇవాళ క్లాస్ ఉందా లేదా సార్ అన్నాడు.
ఇవాళ క్లాస్ ఉందా లేదా, ఈ రోజు క్లాసు మనము కలిగి ఉన్నామా, same meaning, right? So Telugu, correct Telugu translation. So your score, Saahiti score moves to 5 and Bhagyalakshmi Garu's score moves to 7. Yeah, after this question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now that's it. I think we'll move to, yeah. So in the first set of questions about or around simple present tense. Okay, right. The winner is Bhagyalakshmi Garu with 4 points and runner up is Saahiti with 5 points. Okay, right. So now let's move to second type of present tense, that is present continuous tense. Okay, right. In present tense, first question I asked Bhagyalakshmi Garu. So in present continuous tense, first question I'll ask to Saahiti. Okay, right. So Saahiti, could you please tell us any sentence? Any sentence in present continuous tense. Any positive sentence, or let's say, why not we take negative sentence? I think in the first round we have not taken negative sentence, so let's take negative sentence now. Okay, so please tell us any sentence in present continuous tense, but it should be negative. So any negative present continuous tense.
Sir is could not conducting the quiz.
Please repeat.
Sir is could not conducting the quiz.
Again, word by word, slowly, please repeat.
Sir is not conducting the quiz.
Okay, all right. So Mr. Radhakrishna Mulluru is not conducting this quiz. Okay, cool. No problem. Okay, yeah, that is okay, Okay, yeah, grammatically it's not wrong. Technically it is in present continuous tense only. So I need to give you 2 points. Okay, now Bhagyalakshmi Garu has to say the Telugu meaning of this sentence.
Okay, sir. మిస్టర్ రాధాకృష్ణ ముల్లూరు క్విజ్ కండక్ట్ చేయడం లేదు.
ఇప్పుడు క్విజ్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తూ లేడు, చేయడం లేదు. కరెక్ట్ మీనింగ్. సో 2 points each, no problem. Okay, right. So now second round, Bhagyalakshmi Garu, you need to ask a negative question in present continuous tense and you have 20 seconds.
Okay, sir. Aren't we playing cricket?
Nice question. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, right. So yeah, so I hope that is very, I mean, I hope that you have heard it clearly, Saahiti, and of course you need to say the Telugu meaning for 2 points. Okay.
ఇప్పుడు మనం క్రికెట్ ఆడుతున్నామా అని అడుగు.
I cannot give any clues here. Okay, just check your answer. Maybe that's all I can say, I think. Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు మనం క్రికెట్ ఆడట్లేదు.
అది తర్వాత ఆడట్లే తర్వాత ఏంటి? ఆడట్లే తర్వాత
ఇప్పుడు ఆడట్లేదు.
ఆడట్లేదు అంతేనా? అది క్వశ్చన్ అయితే. ఓకే, ఆడట్లేదా, మనం ఇప్పుడు క్రికెట్ ఆడడం లేదా, మనం ఇప్పుడు క్రికెట్ ఆడుతూ లేమా, క్వశ్చన్ అనమాట. అది క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ చివర్లో. ఓకేనా? రైట్. అందుకనే ఆరెంట్ వి ప్లేయింగ్ క్రికెట్ క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్. ఓకే, వీఆర్ నాట్ ప్లేయింగ్ క్రికెట్ మీన్స్ ఆడట్లేదు, మనం ఇప్పుడు క్రికెట్ ఆడట్లేదు. నిజమే. ఓకే, రైట్. ఆరెంట్ వి ప్లేయింగ్ క్రికెట్ క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్, మనం క్రికెట్ ఇప్పుడు ఆడట్లేదా, ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ ఆడట్లేదు. Okay, so there is a small difference in between a sentence, negative sentence, and a question, negative question. Okay, right? So you take 1.5 for that. Okay, right? So that means your score, Saahiti's score moves to 3.5, and Bhagyalakshmi Garu's score moves to 4. Okay, right? So present continuous tense also, by a slight margin, Bhagyalakshmi Garu is the winner and Saahiti is the runner-up. But the gap has decreased now. Okay, right? It's only a half mark now. Okay, right? And now let's move to the next third area or third type of present tense. Okay, right? Which is present perfect tense. Okay, right? So just for a change, I will say something in Telugu. You need to translate that into English. Okay, just for a change, I'm just implementing some change in every round just for the change purpose, or just make it interesting or make it more meaningful, useful. Okay, right? So now I think the first question again goes to Saahiti for 2 marks. Okay, right? So I'll say something in Telugu in present perfect tense. You need to change that into English. Okay, right? Translate that into English. Okay, are you ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, all right. భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు భోజనము చేశారా, మధ్యాహ్న భోజనము చేశారా, తీసుకున్నారా? దట్ ఈస్ ద క్వశ్చన్.
Are you taken your lunch, Bhagyalakshmi Garu?
ఉన్నట్టు మార్చాలి. కరెక్ట్ గా నేను చెప్పాను అదే మార్చాలి. ఓకే, రైట్. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు చెప్పేది వింటుంటే సాహితి నాకు జోక్ గుర్తొస్తుంది. ఒకడట ఉర్దూనో హిందీనో నేర్చుకున్నాను అంటున్నాడు, అందరికి చెప్తున్నాడు అనమాట. నాకు వచ్చు అని చెప్తున్నాడు. సరే, వీడికి ఎంత మాత్రం వచ్చో చూద్దామని అడిగారు అనమాట. ఇక్కడికి రా అనాలంటే ఏమనాలి అని అడిగారు. ఇప్పుడు ఇదరా అనాలి అన్నాడు అనమాట. సరే, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళు అనాలంటే ఎట్లా చెప్పాలి ఆ భాషలో అని అడిగితే, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఇదరా అనాలి అన్నట్ట. సో ఇక్కడ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే, కరెక్ట్ గా నేను ఏది చెప్తానో అదే పదాలు అవి అలాగే ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయాలి, ఏం మార్చడానికి లేదు. ఓకే, రైట్. జస్ట్ భాష మారాలంతే, భాష తప్ప ఇంకేం మారకూడదు. ఓకే, రైట్. సో
once again you repeat the questions.
I'll repeat the question, and after the question you can have 20 seconds. You can take 20 seconds to, you can make a note of the question in Telugu, or you can make a note of Telugu sentence, and Telugu sentence you need to translate it to English, and you will have 20 seconds to do that. Okay, right? The sentence is Bhagyalakshmi garu bhojanam chesara. That is a question mark. Bhagyalakshmi garu bhojanam chesara, madhyahana bhojanam chesara, తీసుకున్నారా, question mark. Okay.
Bhagyalakshmi Garu, you taken your lunch?
నువ్వు డైరెక్ట్ గా అడగకూడదు సాహితి, అదే ప్రశ్న ఇంగ్లీష్ లో రావాలి. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు నేను డైరెక్ట్ గా భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు మీరు భోజనం చేశారా అని అడగట్లేదు కదా. నేను నిన్ను అడుగుతున్నాను, నేను సాహితిని అడుగుతున్నా. సాహితిని ఏమని అడుగుతున్నానంటే, భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు భోజనం చేశారా అని సాహితిని అడుగుతున్నాను అనమాట. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఎవరు అడుగుతున్నారని పక్కన పెట్టేసి డైరెక్ట్ సేమ్ అదే క్వశ్చన్ మార్చాలి, ఉన్నట్టు మార్చాలి అనమాట. డైరెక్ట్ గా యూ అనకూడదు. నేను ఇక్కడ మీరు అనట్లేదు కదా, భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు అంటున్నా కదా. మీరు భోజనం చేశారా అంటే అప్పుడు నువ్వు యు అనే పదం వాడచ్చు. నేను ఇక్కడ మీరు భోజనం చేశారా అని అడగట్లేదు, భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు భోజనం చేశారా అని అడుగుతాను అనమాట. ఓకే, రైట్. కాబట్టి నీ క్వశ్చన్ కూడా మీనింగ్ అదే రావాలి. యా,
Bhagyalakshmi Garu, have you taken your lunch?
ఆమె డైరెక్ట్ గా అడగవద్దు. ఓకే,
sir.
నేను నిన్ను అడుగుతున్నా నా క్వశ్చన్. అప్పుడు డైలాగ్ ఎలా వస్తుంది? ఒక డైలాగ్ లాగా అనుకో. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక ప్లే డైలాగ్ ఆర్ మూవీ డైలాగ్.
Have you taken her lunch?
Chalu, chalu. Okay, let's move this question. Okay, okay, you're trying well. Don't worry, you're trying well. That's good. Okay, right. So let's move this question to Bhagya Lakshmi Garu only. Okay, right. So Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, can you try translation into English?
Yes, sir. I can, sir. I can.
Please.
But it's correct or not, sir? I don't
Don't
know.
worry, it's okay. Maximum it will be.
Have Bhagyalakshmi,
Okay. Yeah.
sir. Have Bhagyalakshmi Garu taken her lunch?
It's close. It's closer. Your answer is closer than Saahiti's answer. And so finally, this is present perfect tense, right? Okay, right. Yeah, Telugu to English. And it's the first round, I think. First round, first question. This one. Okay, right. Okay, and the weightage of this question is 2 marks. This question carries 2 marks. Okay, so let me tell the answer first. Okay, right. Bhagyalakshmi Garu means one person only, right? So in present perfect tense, when you are asking a question and when the question is not a W or H question, then has, the question starts with the letter, with the word has. Okay, so has Bhagyalakshmi Garu, verb form 3, taken lunch, question mark. Has Bhagyalakshmi Garu taken lunch, question mark. Okay, so that is the answer. So a small mistake is committed by Bhagyalakshmi Garu. She has said have, but here we are talking about only one person. So has is correct. Has is correct.
Yes.
So that's why, Bhagyalakshmi Garu gets 1 mark. Actually, by the time the question moved to her, the question carried 1 mark only. So she gets half mark for her answer. And, Saahiti gets half mark for the answer, and quizmaster gets 1 mark for the answer. Okay, so total 2 marks. Okay, half point to Saahiti, half point to Bhagyalakshmi Garu, remaining 1 point to quizmaster. Okay, right. So that is the status of this present perfect tense. Okay, right. I hope you have got it clearly, right. So Saahiti, when you are trying the question, you said first mistake, I think you understood that. Okay, second mistake what you have said is, you know, Bhagyalakshmi Garu has taken her lunch. Something you're saying, yeah. Have you taken her lunch? Have you taken her lunch? Telugu meaning is, Meeru Ame lunch tinesara. Right? That is completely a different meaning. That's why I was smiling actually. Okay, right? But anyway, this is how we need to practice. See, in the normal day-to-day sessions also, whenever I give you an example, you need to create more examples. You need to apply your knowledge on people, surrounding people, your family members, your same age group people, all these people, you need to apply that knowledge. Okay, right. Okay, that is how you can, get more practice and get more knowledge, get more language. Yeah. Okay, so now let's move to the last round. Okay, right, that is present perfect continuous tense. In this round,
Sir,
yeah, please.
give
Yeah.
me one question, sir, in Telugu. Sir,
Yes, please. Yeah. Yes.
give me give me one question, Telugu to English to translate, sir. Give me
Okay.
one
Okay,
question.
okay. So based on Bhagyalakshmi Garu's request here, let's take one more question in the third area, that is present perfect tense. Okay, right. So in the last example, I take a singular subject. All right. Yes, Bhagyalakshmi Garu means one person only, right? So it's a singular subject. So now let me take a plural subject and say a Telugu sentence. Okay, right. So obviously this question I have to ask first to Bhagyalakshmi Garu. Okay, right. So okay, Bhagyalakshmi Garu, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
okay. The Telugu sentence is Arnav Mariyu Nihal. Okay. ఈ
Sir,
తరగతిలోనికి హాజరు కాలేదు, రాలేదు. హాజరు కాలేదు అని చెప్పినా పర్లేదు, రాలేదు అని చెప్పినా పర్లేదు. ఓకే, రైట్. సింపుల్, అంతే.
sir.
That is the Telugu sentence. Please translate this into English and you have 20 seconds to do that.
Arnav and Nihal, both of them haven't attended this class.
And yeah, very good. So Arnav and Nihal have not, that means haven't attended this session or this class. Correct. That is very good. So 2 points. Okay, right. Now, yeah, now
Okay.
the same type of question will go to Saahiti for 2 points once again. And of course, you'll have 20 seconds to try. Okay, right. Okay. మా నాన్నగారు మరియు నా సోదరుడు, ఓకే రైట్, లేదా సింపుల్ గా వాళ్ళు అందాం. ఓకే, వాళ్ళు కాసేపటి క్రితం సంచి సర్దారు. వాళ్ళు కాసేపటి క్రితం సంచి సర్దారు. So you need to translate this into English and you have 20 seconds. The reason I have given this example, Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, is that Saahiti's brother Kaushik, I think, is going to Hyderabad today, maybe to write Polytechnic Common Entrance Test 2021 on Saturday, that is 17th July, I think. You know? So she only has said it some time ago to me, so I'm just using the same situation to practice.
Some time ago, they are packed the bag.
Please repeat.
Some time ago, they are packed the bags.
What is the word after they?
They are.
They
Or-
are, no, they have, present perfect tense, right? So they have, have, okay, right? So you get 1.5
They-
point, 1.5 marks, or 1.5 points for you. And Bhagya Lakshmi Garu gets 2 points. She has got 2 points, right, some time ago. So you calculate the score now, okay, right? Yeah, last time it was half, so half plus 1.5, 2 points in this round for Saahiti, okay, right? So half plus 2, 2.5 points for Bhagya Lakshmi Garu in this round, and 1 point to Quizmaster. First time Quizmaster opened his score in this round, and he got 1 point in this round. Okay, so I thank present perfect tense because it has given me my first score or my first point in this quiz. Okay, now let's move to the last area or last type, that is fourth type. Okay, right, in present tense, that is present perfect continuous tense.
Perfect continuous
Okay.
tense.
So yes, I think I'm a bit tired now, so I'll give it to you now. Okay, right. So first, I think the last question, I think I asked. Okay, the previous round, I think the first question went to Saahiti. So now the first question can maybe is for Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, I think. So Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, you need to, you need to explain what is present perfect continuous tense in Telugu or English, and you need to give an example. That's it. 1 point, 1 point, 2 points, and 20 seconds time to think.
Thank you. Present perfect అంటే చాలా క్రితం ప్రారంభమైన పని ఇప్పటికీ జరుగుతూ ఉంటే దాన్ని ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ లో చెప్తాము. ఈ ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ స్ట్రక్చర్ వచ్చేసి సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్లస్ హ్యావ్, హ్యాస్, బీన్ ప్లస్.
Okay, all right. Okay. Hear me? Bhagya Lakshmi Garu has some network issue, I think. Yeah, her voice was also breaking. So now she is not here. Okay, right. Okay, let's wait for her for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, right. In the meantime, you two can be ready for your question. Okay, right. I really wonder what happened to these people. Actually, when I said when I gave the voice message that I would give the Zoom link in a few minutes, then Arnav Prasanna said, okay, yeah, we are in the last 10 minutes. That makes sense. That's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Okay, we are in the last 10 minutes. Okay, so let's not wait for anyone. Let's continue. Okay, yes. Saahiti, please take the same question. Okay, right. You need not explain what is present perfect continuous tense, but please give an example. That would be enough. Yeah.
A few minutes ago, the class will be started and continuing the class.
No, will, W-I-L-L, will is a word which is generally used in future tense. Okay, right? So present perfect
Okay.
continuous tense, it has a structure, right? So do you know the formula or structure, general basic structure or general basic formula for present continuous tense, I mean present perfect continuous tense?
Has been or have been.
Yeah, exactly. Has been or have been, right? So yeah. Okay, Bhagya Lakshmi Garu also is back. Okay, right. Okay, let's give the chance to her. Okay, right. Yes,
Some
Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, you can please
some time
Sir,
ago,
where you stopped.
see some signals problem, sir. So
I
call
understand.
disconnected,
Yeah, so
sir.
you can either you can start from the beginning or you can continue where you stopped.
I starting నుంచి చెప్తా సార్.
Sure, yes.
ఓకే సార్. ప్రెజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ అంటే కొంతకాలం క్రితం ప్రారంభమై ఇప్పటికీ జరుగుతూ ఉండే వాటిని ప్రెజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ లో చెప్తాము. దాని స్ట్రక్చర్ వచ్చేసి సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్లస్ హ్యావ్, హ్యాస్, బీన్ ప్లస్ V4 ప్లస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫర్ దిస్ టెన్స్, I have been working as a teacher for 10 years.
Oh, really? Okay. And may I know what is the subject you teach?
All subjects are at primary level, 1
At
to
primary
5th.
level, you teach all subjects. Very good, very good. My grandfather, was also a primary teacher at my native village, North Rajapalayam, for 40 years. 40 years he was at the same.
Wow.
And generations, he taught to like 2 or 3 generations. Okay, even if we go to that village today, the previous generation, not the latest generation, but maybe the previous generation and the generation prior to that, they would know his name, right? So he's not alive, but they know him.
That's why also you are a good teacher, sir, for us.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, yes, yeah. So that's a very good explanation about present perfect continuous tense. All right, and because we are running short of time, so let's give the job of giving an example. No, Bhagya Lakshmi Garu, you please go ahead and say, okay, you have already said the example also, right? You have said the example like, I have been, teaching for 10 years,
Yes, sir.
right? Yeah, so that is a
Yes,
very
sir.
good example. Okay, so you have given the definition, 1 mark for 1 point, and you have also given an example, so that again carries 1 point, so 2 points you have received, you have got. Okay, now Saahiti, you need to take any singular subject, ekavachanamu, and with that you need to say any example sentence in present perfect continuous tense. If possible, you please try to say a negative sentence or an interrogative sentence like a question. Okay, right? Negative or a question, you can say, but you need to use only singular subject, ekavachanam. Okay, you have 20 seconds time to think. You can use pen, paper. You can use books also. You can use your previous notes. Last 10 seconds. I mean, for you, for Saahiti, 10 seconds, last 10 seconds.
sir, you again explain the questions.
క్వశ్చన్ ఏం లేదు, ప్రెసెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ లో సబ్జెక్ట్ ఏకవచనం ఉండాలి. అంటే ఇందాక భాగ్యలక్ష్మి గారు ఏమన్నారు, ఐ అన్నారు. ఐ తర్వాత ఏమొస్తుంది, హ్యావ్ బీన్ వస్తుంది. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ బీన్ టీచింగ్ ఫర్ 10 years అన్నారు అనమాట. ఓకే, అంటే ఏంటి అర్థం, నేను అంటే తెలుగులో నేను అనే అర్థం వస్తుంది, కానీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఐ బహువచనమే, మేము అనే అర్థం వస్తుంది ఇంగ్లీష్లో. అయితే ఇంగ్లీష్లో నేను అనే పదమే లేదు, యాక్చువల్లీ నేను అనే మీనింగ్ లేదు ఇంగ్లీష్లో, అందుకనే హ్యావ్ బీన్ అని వస్తుంది అనమాట. ఒకవేళ ఐ అనేది ఏకవచనం అయితే హ్యాస్ బీన్ రావాలి కదా, కానీ హ్యాస్ బీన్ రాదు, హ్యావ్ బీన్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇప్పుడు నువ్వేంటంటే హ్యాస్ బీన్ వచ్చేటట్టుగా ఏకవచనం ఏదైనా తీసుకోవాలి, రైట్? ఓకే, హీ కానీ షీ కానీ ఏదైనా ఒక మిస్టర్ సో అండ్ సో, మిస్ సో అండ్ సో అలా తీసుకొని వాళ్ళు కొంతకాలంగా ఏం చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు, యూనో ఆ వ్యక్తి కొంతకాలంగా ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు లేదా ఏం చేస్తున్నది, ఇట్లాంటివి చెప్పాలన్నమాట. ఓకే, రైట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నువ్వు నీ సంగతే చెప్పొచ్చు, నీకు ఈ కాల్కి ఎంతసేపటిగా నువ్వు ఈ జూమ్ సెషన్ లో ఉన్నావు అనే విషయాన్ని తీసుకొని చెప్పొచ్చు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం తెలుగులో నువ్వు అంటాం, కానీ నిజానికి ఇంగ్లీష్ లో నువ్వు అనే పదమే లేదనమాట, మీరు అని మాత్రమే ఉంది. సో ఒక్కరున్నా యు, ఎంతమంది ఉన్నా యు, అంటే ఒక్కరున్నా మీరు, ఎంతమంది ఉన్నా మీరే. ఓకే, అంటే తెలుగులో నువ్వు నేను నువ్వు అనే పదాలు ఉన్నాయి, కానీ ఇంగ్లీష్ లో నేను నువ్వు అనే పదాలు లేవన్నమాట. ఇంగ్లీష్ లో ఉన్నది కేవలం మేము మీరు అంతే. ఓకే. ఓకే రైట్. అందుకనే ఐ యు అనేది ప్లూరల్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కిందకే వస్తాయి కానీ సింగులర్ కిందకి రావు అనమాట. ఓకే రైట్. ఓకే నౌ యూ హ్యావ్
he has been preparing her exam. He has been preparing his exam for a month.
Yes, cool, makes sense. I think this example refers to your brother Kaushik, who has been preparing for the Polytechnic Common Entrance Test 2021. So Mr. Kaushik, that means my brother, has been, okay, HAS has been preparing for his Polyset 2021. Okay, అంటే ఏంటి అర్థము, నా సోదరుడు కౌశిక్ పాలిటెక్నిక్ ఎగ్జామ్ కోసము ఓకే రైట్ ప్రిపేర్ అవుతూ ఉన్నాడు. అంటే ఎప్పుడు మొదలు పెట్టాడు, కొంతకాలం క్రితం మొదలు పెట్టాడు. ఇప్పటికి అయిపోయిందా, కాలేదు, కంటిన్యూ అవుతూనే ఉంది కదా. సో కొంతకాలం క్రితం మొదలై ఇప్పుడు కూడా కంటిన్యూ అవుతూ ఉంటే రైట్, అలాంటి టెన్స్ ని ఏమంటాము నిహాల్? ప్రెసెంట్ టెన్స్ లో యాక్షన్ కానీ ఈవెంట్ కానీ కొంత సమయం క్రితం మొదలై ఇప్పుడు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది, అయిపోలేదు, ఇంకా అయిపోలేదు, కంటిన్యూ అవుతూ ఉంది అనుకో. ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఆ టెన్స్ ని ఏమంటాము? ఆ టెన్స్ పేరేంటి?
Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense.
Yes, it is called present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so present means ఇప్పుడు, perfect means కొంత సమయం క్రితం మొదలైంది, continuous means ఇంకా కంటిన్యూ అవుతూ ఉంది, అయిపోలేదు. ఓకే రైట్. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ we have been discuss we have been conducting a quiz, okay, for the past 38 minutes. Okay, now we're in the last 2 minutes of this session. Okay, right. So fortunately I have recorded the session, right? So maybe I'll share this recording. Okay, right. Arnav and Nihal, actually you have missed the chance to participate in the quiz, okay, because you have joined late. Okay, right. But fortunately we have recorded this session, so I will share this recording later. And I will conduct a quiz for in between Arnav and Nihal. I'll conduct a quiz maybe in the next session. Okay, that means maybe after 1 minute when we rejoin, or tomorrow. I'll talk to you, I'll discuss your preparation, your readiness. And if you are ready and if you want to take the quiz now, I will take it after 1 minute when we rejoin into Zoom again. Okay, right. Or if I feel like you are not ready, then maybe I'll conduct for you tomorrow. Okay, right. And I request Bhagya, Lakshmi Garu and Saahiti Garu also to rejoin Zoom, because in less than 1 minute this session is going to get over. And also I am just stopping the recording